Meezer. Hi,
What is this?
hi Meezer. This is Son Giver Michael coming to you live from the Tigray community of Colorado. We want to congratulate you in the class of 2022. Okay, 0 for 1. Next. The lighting's better this way anyways.
An animal in this national.
Come on this side. You guys come on this side.
It's another graduate.
Speech. Where's the speech? Speech. Speech.
Speech.
Yeah.
They're not gonna keep on waiting.
We're gonna start in like 2 minutes.
Yes. Amen. Amen. Congrats. What's next?
California.
California for money?
City of Southern California.
Okay.
A little bit. Y'all wanna hear that? Environmental studies. Pre-law.
Congrats. Congrats. Shout out to 2022. There's one more over here. Hey, you. The most recent grad. We got live. The recent grad. 2022. Please. How's the food?
Food is amazing.
Yes. Okay, good enough, man. Congratulations. Congratulations. Yeah, she got me going live. I'm gonna go inside and get the rest of them.
I think I just have
What's up, ladies? How's it going?
good.
Class of 2022. Congrats.
Thank you.
What's next? What's next?
Very bright future.
Uh-huh.
You know, you go first.
Melodies, I think it's TMH. Give it to Buttercup. Tell them to do
Whatever
it.
we do, we'll make sure to
Make a big impact.
make an impact on our people, lives back home and here for sure. So.
That's right.
Stay tuned. Stay tuned.
Good job. Good job. What's up? How you doing? How are you? You good? What grade are you in? First grade? Good job. Good job. She told me to go live. Can you hold this for me? Go ahead. Go ahead. So you need some help?
Yeah.
What you need?
Wow, you have the what?
Hey, that's how I live my life, baby.
Are you about to sit them?
Hey, that's it. Say hi. What's up, camera lady? Yeah, you should actually. There's a lot. Try the lasagna. Number 3 I made. It's really good. It's good, huh? Get some more. get somebody? Did you get somebody? You know what you could do? You can set it up somewhere, like on a table. You prop it up.
I'm not doing anything. But it's like hard to go live when nothing is. Are you live?
So get it up.
Tigray guys are ready. We have an unprecedented number of graduates this year in the Tigray community, but particularly in Colorado, and we're going to start our celebration now.
What's up, Susie?
Here's our graduates coming in now.
Oh, did you get 2 more?
I'll get her on the table.
Let's stand right in front of you. I got you.
Welcome. Salam. We're going to get our program started now with all the graduates. I see 2 graduates over there. Please come and have a seat. This is an exciting day in Colorado for the Tigray. This is our annual community day. It's a cherished tradition that we have in the Colorado community where we come together and just celebrate each other, but also honor our graduates who have worked really, really hard to get to where we are, especially over the past couple of years with everything that's been going on. So we want to honor you, and we're glad that you're here, making us proud, making Tigray proud. Yes. I'm just going to give a general thank you because so many people helped put this event together. And our board, let me tell you, we are a working board. So we're not just board members, we're actually the ones who are on the barbecue grill, who are the ones who are running to the store for more ice. So we have a really special board. Thank you, everyone. I'm not going to call names because everyone, you can see who's here walking around doing the work. And all of the food that was prepared by the loving hands of our mothers. Thank you so much for all that you do to nourish us in every way. Thank you so much. So we have an unprecedented number of graduates in the Tigrayan community all over the world, but particularly here in Colorado. We should really, really be proud of our young people and what they've accomplished. On every level, from high school to 2-year degrees, 4-year degrees, master's degrees. We have some folks here who just got their PhDs. So we're really proud of you all for all that you've done. It's been a very difficult 2 years, but you've prevailed, and you've shown us how Tigray prevails. When you keep focused and you keep fighting and you keep succeeding, a lot can be taken away from you. I think about my parents when I was young and how they pushed for me to graduate and go to school and get my degree. And you know, they said you're going to be a doctor or a lawyer or an engineer, right? You know what I'm saying? And ironically, about half of you are one of those 3 things. But we also have computer scientists and artists and so many mixed media specialists and so many other degrees as well. And we are well prepared, very, very well prepared for Tigray to succeed in all avenues. So thank you for all that you've done. One thing that can never be taken from you is your education. So well done. I just want to give one quick word and then we're going to move right into the program. When I was in college, and I know many of you remember this, we were taught about something called the brain drain. You know what I'm talking about? The brain drain. And what that means is you take all of these really intelligent, smart people away from their homelands, educate them somewhere else, but they never return. They never return home to reinvest what they've learned. That's a brain drain. All of that knowledge is leaving the continent. What I know for sure, and what I've witnessed over the past 2 years, and my hope for all of you, is that we have a reverse brain drain. Tigray is going to need every single one of you, every single one of us, in every single talent to go back and help rebuild the schools, to go back and rebuild the hospitals, to go back and rebuild everything that you can think of. So I want you to always think about what you can do to go back and help your families and help the people who aren't able to leave and get the type of education that you've been able to get. So please think about that. When we go back to rebuild, we'll build our political and business environments and systems with equality in mind, humanity in mind, justice in mind, the environment in mind, peace and security for Tigrayans in mind. There's a lot for us to do, and we can do it, and we all matter. So I hope you all keep that at your forefront when you think about what you can do to help Tigray succeed. There is someone here who's going to share a few words with you all. He's someone I consider to be a really great friend. I don't even know how to introduce him because he's done so much, but he's an educator, he is a professional speaker, a coach, a mentor, very well known in the Black community here and in the general Colorado community here for his work in the business sector, philanthropy. He was a 9 News Leader of the Year. I mean, he's just done so much creative programs that have helped people like me navigate the system here. His name is Ryan Ross. We call him Doc Ross, but he's here to give us a few words of encouragement for our community. So thank you so much, Doc Ross, my friend, amazing man. Thank you for being here today.
Right on. First, shout out to the moms. That food, look, oh my God. Oh, it was so good. And whatever the beef was, I want a bunch of it to go home. Because, yeah, I'm going to eat it all tonight. First and foremost, I just want to say thank you for the invitation. Thank you for allowing me to share space with you. And graduates, before we do anything else, I need you to turn around. I need you to give all these people a big round of applause. These are, you got, like, make noise for your elders, for your brothers and sisters, your family members. This is what it's all about. So over the last week, I actually just got back. So the last week I've been at Stanford University lecturing. And I've been talking about equality and equity and what higher education is supposed to look like. And we're talking about all these things that were dismal. Worried about, you know, what's going to happen to students of color, what's going to happen to Black students, what's going to happen to students from other places. And, you know, it was just doom and gloom. It was just a lot of bad stuff. And, you know, when I had the opportunity to share, I began to share that I don't agree with that. Right? And there's a reason that there's an unprecedented amount of graduates from your community here. It's because you guys are about to do extraordinary things. You're about to flip the script and turn this thing over like nobody else has ever seen. And so in the few minutes that I have, I just want to share 2 or 3 things. So the first thing is your voice matters. No matter what room you go into, what table, what chair, you deserve to be at. And you shouldn't ask for it. You need to be unapologetic about taking whatever it is yours. You put in all the time, you've done the studying, you've been in class, you've done the homework, you've cried, you've done everything that you need to do to be here. And that's all that it requires. You don't need permission to be great, right? Your brilliance is not for somebody else to decide. It is yours. It is yours to share, and you should share it boldly and loudly and with all the authenticity that you can every day, every opportunity that you get. This world is yours. And I know that there's been a lot of things that have been going on over the last 2 years. And as, you know, an ally in the community, just sitting back and seeing different things, it's easy to say that there are bad things going on, and so you know what, this isn't the time to celebrate because there's other things that we need to be doing. There's other people that need help. But it's the exact opposite. This is the stuff that gives us hope. This is the stuff that keeps us and reminds us how resilient we are and how strong we are. These are the moments that we give our parents to celebrate for us and to smile. These are the moments where your little brothers and your little sisters and your little cousins and all the youth get to see what's possible. This is what this is about. It's not just about your graduation or just walking across the stage with a bunch of strangers to get a piece of paper. It's so much bigger than that, right? This is literally a movement. It's a movement of your mind, right? You have the ability to do so many things. This is my homie right here. What's up, man? He was showing me his watch earlier. It got lights and stuff. But this is a movement of the mind. Like, you have to know that you are capable of doing impossible and extraordinary things if you only decide to. Every time that there's been a naysayer or somebody or a hater or whoever it is who said that there's something you can't do or there's somewhere you don't belong, that's when you double down and show them that you're more than that. There are going to be some times now that, you know, we've got doctors and lawyers and scientists and artists. There's going to be times when you're in rooms and you're going to be the voice in your own head saying, maybe I shouldn't be here, or maybe I'm not quite ready for this, right? That imposter syndrome, right? When that happens, you gotta kick that little thing off your shoulder and remind yourself of how amazing you are. Like, you have to talk great to yourself every day, right? It sounds a little corny, but literally every day I wake up and I tell myself that I'm amazing. Like, I listen to that song by Nas, I Know I Can, even though my son hates it now, right? But I tell myself that because there's so many people out here who would like to tell us something different. And we have to remind ourselves, we have to talk great to ourselves in a way that we are unshakable in the midst of any tragedy, and we're only collecting triumphs from here on out. Right? When you collect your triumph, the tragedies or the obstacles seem to be just a little bit easier because you're equipped to deal with them. The second thing that I want to share is that you matter. And because you matter, your community matters, right? And that we didn't get here alone, right? I don't have a PhD because I'm fantastic. I have a PhD because my family's fantastic. I have a PhD because my community was fantastic. I have a PhD because when I was getting in trouble and I didn't know the way, it was my elders and people who had walked down the journey before me who gave me that game and who cared about me and gave me that meal when I was hungry, gave me that extra dollar when I couldn't get on the bus. Right? That's what it's all about. Right? And that's why the whole village is here. This is beautiful. Because everybody has had a piece in this, whether they fed you, whether they gave you a hug, whether they told you couldn't go somewhere where you wanted to, right? Whether you had, got in trouble, right? All of that was done out of love, and it was all done for this moment. Because this moment is like a ripple, right? When you throw a rock in the water and it ripples, the ripple effect goes in both directions. A lot of people don't think about that, right? As it goes forward, it's you achieving all the things that you're going to achieve. But the ripples that go the other way are the little babies behind you who see, because you're here, they know that they can do it. The final thing that I'm going to share is that it doesn't stop with this accomplishment, right? I'm very proud of you. This room is proud of you. But at the same time, this is what everybody expected. This is what the work is for, right? This is what we're supposed to do. You're supposed to graduate. You're supposed to be excellent because that is who you are, right? And so now the real work starts. This is when you double down and you become the return on everybody's investment. Every tuition dollar, every loan, every whatever it is, right? This is where you now become the return on the investment. Where you shine here, where you shine for Tigray, where you shine for yourself, right? Because you are capable of doing anything. And so I just want to say, I am extremely proud of you. You defy all the odds. Everything that they were talking about at Stanford is trash because you are right here. You are right here and you're going to take over the world. And I just want to be around to watch. And if you see a TikTok and I'm doing something wrong, just teach me how to do it right. I'm trying to stay hip. But, that's a whole nother story. But anyways, congratulations to you all. Congratulations to all the parents. It's a big deal. This is your accomplishment as well. And never stop celebrating what you accomplished. It's so, so very important. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ryan. Thank you so much. He literally flew in today, went home and changed, and came straight here just so he could share words with you all. So it's a big deal. Thank you so much. Give him another round of applause.
Bluetooth? Yeah.
So look at this.
Yeah, what do you want to play?
These are the certificates for graduates in our community alone, in Colorado alone. This is crazy. This is crazy. Tagaro, you should be proud. You should be so proud. I was getting tired signing my name on that. Okay, so I'm going to call up the names of the graduates who are here, and then I'm going to call the rest of the names as well, because we should say their names and recognize their accomplishments, but I want to recognize those who are in the room first.
Should be Spotify.
And if I miss anyone who's in the room and I call you later, just come forward. It just means you walked in late and we didn't see you. I'm going to read this certificate really quick. It just says, recognition of achievement. The Tigray community of Colorado congratulates you on your academic achievement, wishing you the best of luck on your future academic endeavors and professional career. The first person I want to call up, oh, one more thing. When you come up, say your name again, where you graduated from in your degree, and if you feel so moved, tell me one thing you want to do to help Tigray with using your education. Very simple. It doesn't have to be anything long, just a real simple, this is what I want to do to help Tigray. Or here's how I'll use my degree to help Tigray. So the first person who can do this, I know for sure because I've already interviewed her about this, is Elsa Yereto.
My name is Elsa. I'm originally from Axos, born and raised. Been here in the States for about 10 years now and more. In the future, I plan to, so I studied all the things. I went to the University of Denver, studied international development, and I concentrated in conflict resolution, human rights, and gender. That, like, the title itself speaks for itself of what's going on back home, and so I would hope to contribute and help my people, our people back home, in whatever way I can, whether that is creating my nonprofit organization that helps children and others, or by, there's so many children who are in need of basic needs, and so I would hope that using my degree and my study, that I would be able to help the people.
We also have a gift for all of our graduates. It is a necklace that says Tigray on the front.
You got your stuff.
And then you can sit, that's fine. We're going to have you sit. The next graduate I'll bring up is Lydia Heisler.
Hi everybody, my name is Lydia Heisler. I went to Pomona College in Southern California. My degree was in neuroscience, and one way that I'm hoping to help our people in Tigray in the future is to ensure that we have equitable and accessible healthcare infrastructure.
Neuroscience. Did you hear that?
My
The
God.
next person I'll bring up is Joseph Yacob. He was en route, so we're going to hold that safe. How about Sarah Yacob?
Hi, my name is Sarah Yasu. I graduated from Thomas Jefferson High School, and I'll be attending the University of Southern California, majoring in environmental studies on a pre-market campus. And I really want to apply environmental studies work to Tigray, but first and foremost, making sure that there's accessible healthcare and education is really key. So I really hope to capitalize, especially off of the power of the youth, with education and love, and really bringing that back and making sure that's at the forefront so that people can
Graduated from Thomas Jefferson High School, which is the greatest high school in Denver because that's also where I graduated from. So.
Tell her stop, man. Where do you want me to put it?
Next, I'll bring up Eden Abraham.
Can I have give me a pin. Oh, give me some pins. I'll put it.
Hi.
Can I put you on camera? Do this like 3 seconds so I get the flag going.
I will be going to the Loyola Marymount in California. I'm going to be majoring in sociology, and even though I am moving to California, I am still virtually working. I hope to help virtually, even though I am moving to California, and spreading information, doing this.
The next graduate is Nizer Ermai.
Colorado Southern. I majored in political science. I minored in ethnic studies. What I plan on doing with my degree, I got into political science because I initially wanted to save Ethiopia from death, and I wanted to save Tigray. I don't know, somehow I just want to make some sort of dent into the political system that's working there right now because there's like no structure. But yeah, thank you so much. Thank you guys.
The next graduate is Evan Teklu.
Hi, my name is Fabian Teklu, and I graduated from Eagle Crest High School. I just hold it close. Oh, okay. I graduated from Eagle Crest High School, and I'll be studying international affairs. And the way I can help Tigray is to actually these are the political viewpoints to make sure how they're trying to play us out the system right now doesn't happen in the future.
It's no accident that so many of our young people are studying political science and that type of those sciences. The next graduate shares my name, but I love her for so many other reasons. Melissa Melissa.
My name is Melissa. I graduated from CU Denver in biology with minor in math. And my hope is that to go and further my education and help in rebuilding the healthcare system in Tigray. Thank you.
The next graduate is Hewan Lekiase. Our next graduate is Biru Buruk.
Hello everyone, my name is Brooke Allen. I graduated from Liberty High School, Colorado Springs, and my future goal is to help with the education system.
Congratulations. So I'm just going to read off the names of other graduates. Joseph Casa, Joseph Yacob, Meilat Kiros, Naomi Kiros, I think that's her sister, Meron Naisi, Nikki Negasi, Helen Tadela, Heran Walter Gabriel, they're making me practice my Tigray. Helen Abraham, Nathaniel Haile, Ruth Haile, Matios Hidalgo, Robel Alam, Christina Ashalti Hajara, David Abramatin, Ayelum Kutsu, Nardos Daniel, Nathaniel Elias, Emmanuel Kutsu, Amina Kenfer, Helen Yubra, Simon Haile. Simon Haile is here?
Here.
Ah. Do you want to say a few words about Simon? It's a good one.
You want to get up? Auntie. When you graduate? Collins.
Susie, look at this guy.
If there's anyone here who we met, let us know because we have that little gift for you. That's a great necklace. I do have one graduate that I'm going to bring back up. She's shaking her head no at me, but she's so beautiful that she doesn't really mean no. She's just nervous. Lydia comes back up. I'm just going to have Lydia say a few words about her parents, who I love so much. I think Yorit is here. I don't think your dad is here. But just share a few words about yourself and what this degree means to your family. And
Alright. Hello everyone. I'm not the best public speaker, so I'm a little bit nervous. But I just want to say thank you to everybody here and thank you to the community. They wanted me to share a few words about my family and about, I guess, our community and the things that we've done here. So both of my parents, I'm Tigray, I love them. They worked really hard. My mom's in the back. Look how beautiful. I think my parents, just like all of you guys,
You want to be on camera duty?
I really
Sweating
like
like crazy.
sacrifices to be
Go
here
get some fresh air.
really, really hard.
Right back.
Often sacrificing their own dreams so we could have ours. So I really appreciate that and I really love them. I think that with this opportunity, we have to stay strong for them. Despite everything going on, it's been hard, as you guys know, to like stay focused with our education. But I think that's one thing that we've been able to control during a time that has felt often uncontrollable. So I think that's how I've been able to push through during the past few years when I felt like I couldn't really do anything to actually help the people of Tigray. I think I've tried to stay focused and ensure that like the progress I make now and in the future will actually be able to go back. So like you mentioned earlier, reversing the birth rate. I don't know what a new term will be, but I guess we'll figure that out together. But thank you to everybody here. Thank you to my mom and my dad and all my family members, family members from the community. Because you guys have really impacted all of us in ways that I can't even say right now, especially because I'm nervous. But we're eternally grateful. So thank you so much.
I wanted Lydia to come up here because I know she speaks for a lot of you, and you know how hard our parents work. And they came here with nothing, quite literally nothing, but their children. Some of them came as children, young adults, and had nothing. And they worked 2 or 3 jobs, and they cleaned floors, and they did whatever they had to do.
And I always say the American dream was just out of their reach. It makes me really emotional to think about how much they sacrificed. But they brought it close enough for you to grasp. So take advantage of that. And now we love you so much. Thank you for all of your sacrifices. We will never forget it, and we will make Tigray proud. Thank you for making Tigray proud. We have a beautiful cake up here for all of you to eat. So if the graduates could come up, you know how we do. We like to clap for you while you cut the cake. We're gonna have all of you hold the knife together if that's possible. Take a few pictures, have some cake, and then just enjoy our night. So thank you all so much. Tigray.
Bring it together.